Hey guys, Kalisto here, and welcome to my Extreme Rules 2016 predictions, where I will just run down all the matches in the event and who I want to win. Plus, not only that, because I did it on the last pay-per-view, which was Payback, I will be doing drinking rules for each match and any other parts of the match or segments that will happen during the show. So here we go. I have just made on a Word document. I have my brand spanking new laptop. You can see that. I don't know if you can, but that's my brand new spanking laptop. I really like it. So yeah, let's just get down with the matches. I have put down probably 2 or 3 possible matches, even though they may not happen. So let me just quickly go through the possible matches that we may see. Probably for like the pre-show, because there's only like one particular match which no one really cares about. But here are some of the possible matches that may happen, which could be Becky Lynch versus Dana Brooke, maybe the Golden Truth versus Breezango, or the Shining Stars will have a tag match against somebody, and of course I have a match for Big Cass as well. So those are the possible matches that may happen on the pre-show, even though they may not happen, because the pre-show they only go and run down all the matches in the card, all the storylines, and then blah blah blah. But anyway, we're going to run down all the matches over here, and here we go. So for the pre-show we have Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin in a no DQ match. Who have I got and why? Baron Corbin. Dolph Ziggler picked up the win at Payback, which I wasn't expecting, though I think they're going to make it even. Let Baron Corbin win this match, and then Corbin can continue fighting other superstars on the roster, because it's just getting too boring with Ziggler and Corbin going at each other week after week. So Baron Corbin for the win, and the drinking rules for the match is for drink for every mention of NXT and drink for every superkick from Ziggler. Next up is the Tornado Tag match. We've got the Usos versus the Club, Gallows and Anderson. Who I got and why? I am going to be picking the Club. We've seen these two go at it with the help of Styles and Reigns, making it a 6-man tag like week after week on Raw. But yeah, I'm just going to say it. Gallows and Anderson for the win. Yeah, that's about it. And the drinking rules for that match is to drink for every mentions of Reigns and Styles, and drink for every Uce-o chant. Next we have next we got Kalisto versus Rusev for the US title. As much as I want to see this, I've actually got Kalisto for this one. I know they're probably going to be pushing Rusev now, because it was a bad thing for him to be part of the League of Nations, and then that all fell down, and now Rusev's picking himself back up, because Lana's back with Rusev now. Rusev won that Battle Royal. He's pretty much dominating like when he debuted before, and yeah, I don't mind Rusev winning and coming back on top like he did like 2 years ago at the end of 2014, all the way up to WrestleMania 31 when he lost it to John Cena. But as much as this will go, I think they're probably going to keep it on Kalisto for the most part, because we've all seen his matches with Ryback and Del Rio throughout this year. So yeah, I'm going to be sticking with Kalisto for it, even though I don't mind Rusev winning, but still, I think Kalisto's going to win it. And the drinking rule is for drink for every mention of Lana. Every time Rusev does that screaming crap, and drink for every dive and top rope move that Kalisto performs. Next we have Dean Ambrose versus Jericho in the Asylum match, which we have a potted plant, a kendo stick, and some nunchucks, and that straight jacket. Okay. And hey, remember that Jericho said, "Oh, bye WWE, gonna be taking some time off now." Nope, he's still there. I don't know why. Jericho is still there. I think because it's Ambrose's match, I think Ambrose is gonna be winning this. I know that WWE tried to do that 50-50 thing, but I think that Ambrose is gonna win it, and then Jericho takes some time off, like he usually does. So yeah, I'm going to be picking Ambrose, and this will be a crazy match. And the drinking rule is for drink for every time Jericho calls someone stupid or idiot, and drink for every time someone gets whipped, because I do know that was like a whip, like the hose. I don't know, but drink for every time someone gets whipped. Drink for every time Jericho calls someone stupid or idiot, and you have to down half a pint if Jericho says stupid idiot, like together. You stupid idiots, for example. So yeah. Next we have, I'll do that one next. Next we have the tag team titles on the line. The New Day versus the Vaudevillians. Who have I got on wire? The New Day. Hey, I think the New Day are going to be holding this. I think they're going to be holding the titles all the way up to SummerSlam, so that will mark 1 year since they had the titles, which, you know, it's been great and all. So the New Day are going to hold it. I don't think the Vaudevillians will hold the titles. Take the titles off the New Day, sorry. And Vince McMahon did say the Vaudevillians' gimmick is stupid, and he kind of regrets bringing them up onto the main roster. So yeah, I'm going to be picking the New Day, and hopefully in the future they'll drop it to someone like Gallows and Anderson, or probably Enzo and Cass, even though I did want that to happen. You know, when Enzo and Cass versus the Vaudevillians at Payback, but things happened. I wish Enzo a speedy recovery. So yeah, I am going to be picking the New Day. And the drinking rule is for drink for every time Francesca is played, drink for every New Day rocks, and drink for every time the New Day is dancing. So probably during when Francesca plays New Day rocks. If there's a combination of 3 New Day rocks played by Francesca and they're dancing, is to down the pints. Both of the dancing, both of the New Day rocks chants, or if Francesca gets played doing that, then yeah, down the pint. Next we have a fatal 4-way match. We got The Miz versus Zayn versus Cesaro versus Owens. Who have I got and why? As much as people are going to be saying they want Sami Zayn to win, you guys will be wrong. I think they're going to be having Zayn versus Owens all the way up to SummerSlam, having a hard-fought match, probably a no DQ or a street fight, I don't know. Obviously Zayn and Owens are probably going to be fighting each other outside of the ring. And I have Cesaro for winning this. You know, even though he just returned and everything, bit of a distraction back at Payback with Owens and Zayn fighting during Cesaro and Miz's match. Cesaro almost had it, and I think this time Cesaro is going to pick up the win, while Zayn and Owens go at each other. The Miz probably gets distracted or whatever. Cesaro picks up the win with the neutralizer or the European uppercut, I have no idea. But yeah, I'm thinking put it on Cesaro and see how it goes on from there. Probably the Miz will get a rematch for the next pay-per-view, which will be Battleground. No, it's not Battleground, it's Money in the Bank. So yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. So just give it to Cesaro. And the drinking rule is for drink for every time Owens trash talks, drink for every suicide dive from Sami Zayn, and drink for every uppercut from Cesaro. Ooh. Next we have Charlotte versus Natalya in the submission match. Of course, this is for the women's title. Ric Flair is banned from ringside, and if Flair does show up during the match, Charlotte will forfeit the title. I've got Charlotte for this one. I think they're going to put up that storyline where it will be Charlotte no longer needs Rick by her side. She can do things on her own. So that's what I think is going to happen. So yeah, and I think Charlotte's going to hold it all the way up to SummerSlam. And probably lose it to someone like Sasha Banks, even though she's taking a bit of time off as well. But yeah, I think they're going to hold it on for Charlotte, probably lose it to Sasha at SummerSlam, and then see what goes on from there. And the drinking rule is drink for every mention of Ric Flair, drink for every sharpshooter and figure 8, drink for every mention of the word women, and drink for every mention of the word screwjob, even though that might not happen, but I'll just put it in there. And finally, we have the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, the Extreme Rules match, Reigns versus AJ Styles. 1, 2, 3. I have Roman Reigns just because he is the guy, as he says, even though that's just annoying now. Probably be some interference from the Usos and the club, Gallows and Anderson, but still. This will be pretty extreme. See what I did there? But yeah, I think Reigns is going to pick up the win. And for those who are wondering, oh, is Finn Balor going to show up? Probably not, because he never does. So yeah. So the drinking rules for this, Roman Reigns is my guy to win this. The drinking rules are drink for every time someone gets hit with a weapon, and drink for every time someone goes through a table. So that is about it for the drinking rules. And the other rules that I put down here is drink for every mention of the word payback, drink for every mention of the word extreme, drink for every segment involving a McMahon family member, which could possibly happen, maybe during the women's title match. Drink for every time we see the Reigns versus Styles promo. Oh, that's just going to be hard to watch. And the down your drink rules is for down your drink for any surprise returns or debuts, down your drink for when the title changes hands, and down your drink for if you do see a What Culture sign being spotted, then down your drink. And I thought I put in the extra one because we did see it. I think it was the Raw after WrestleMania. Down your drink if the beach ball appears, because we did actually see that happen. I think that happened during the Corbin versus Ziggler match. I don't know. It was on Corbin's debut, I think, but yeah. So yeah, those are the rules. I will put all the rules in the description anyway, for those who don't want to bother replaying the video and then having to go back on the matches. So yeah, that is it for my Extreme Rules predictions. I will be doing my reactions and everything like I usually do for all the pay-per-views this year. I will be doing my reactions starting at 12 AM. Is it 12 AM? Yeah, 12 AM. So that's midnight at Greenwich Mean Time. And the show doesn't finish till like 4 in the morning, which, yeah, I then have to have 3 hours of sleep and whatnot. But yeah, I will be doing that. So do feel free to add me on Snapchat, it's KidFire63. And yeah, that is about it. So thanks for watching, guys. Do feel free to put your predictions in the comment section below. And yeah, that is about it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.